Problem number 4, we have a glider A of mass 0.355 kilograms moves along a frictionless air track with a velocity of 0.095 meters per second. So this is positive. Let us illustrate this. It collides with glider B of mass 0.710 kilograms moving in the same direction at a speed of positive 0.045 meters per second. So slower siya. So glider A was able to catch up glider B. Okay, so let us denote glider B with this variable v subscript b. So v subscript b is positive 0.045 meters per second. Okay, the mass of glider A is 0.355 kilograms, and the mass of glider B is 0.710 kilograms. Okay, moving in the same direction. So both to the right sila. So binangga ni glider A si glider B. After the collision, glider A continues in the same direction. Let us call uh, this is before they collided and there was a collision, but they separated. What happened to a glider A? Let's call this VA prime, no? The symbol prime. Okay, VA prime is 0.045 meters per second, so it slowed down. So from 0.095 it now has a speed of 0.035. This one, 0.035. Okay, what is the velocity of glider B after the collision? So what we are looking for is VB prime. We do not know that. Okay, so uh, the total momentum before collision, okay, is equal to the total momentum after the collision. Okay, let's call that PT prime. But what are the momentum before collision? You have MA VA plus MB VB. So this is the total momentum before collision. And then after collision, we have MA VA prime, okay, plus MB VB prime. So the prime symbol here means after collision. Okay. So MA, we have the value. MA, it doesn't change. VA, we have this value. We have this value, MB, and VB. So MA and VA prime, we have these values. And then MB, still the same, hindi naman nagbago. And this is the question mark, yung VB prime. So we substitute all the given values. Let's write it down. Let's write them down. So your MA is 0.355 kilograms. Your VA is 0.095 meters per second plus MB. Okay, MB is 0.710 kilograms, and then VB is positive 0.045 meters per second. This is equal to MA, still the same, hindi nagbago yung mass, 0.3 okay, 55 kilograms. VA prime is 0.035 in the same direction plus MB. MB is 0.710 kilograms times the unknown, VB prime. So, ito yung hinahanap natin ng VB prime. Okay? So, calculating and doing formula transformation. Okay, let's see. 95.710 then um, minus 0.355 times 0.035, then divided by 0.710, you get positive 0.075. The unit is meters per second. Okay, so 2SF, the final answer is VB prime. So after collision, this object here moved faster. So nag-transfer ang momentum ni ball A kay ball B. Alright, let's go to problem number 5. A 0.50 kilogram ball traveling at 6.0 meters per second. Okay, let us illustrate this. Let's call this ball A. It's moving at 6.0 meters per second. Let that be the initial velocity of ball A. The mass of ball A is 0.50 kilograms. Okay, it collides head-on with a 1.0 kilogram ball moving in the opposite direction. So their ball B is in this direction. So VB is negative 12.0 meters per second. Okay, the 0.50 kilogram ball moves away at negative 14. So this is before collision, and this is after collision. So si ball A daw, after colliding with ball B, moved in the opposite direction na siya, moved away. So let's call this VA prime. VA prime is negative 14 meters per second. And then, ang tinatanong, what is the velocity of ball B? So we don't know yung direction niya at saka yung magnitude niya. Let's call this VB prime. Ito yung question. Okay? Now, how do we set up the equation? You have the total momentum before collision, this is before, is just equal to the total momentum after collision. Let us expand that. That is MAVA plus MBVB, the total momentum in this situation, is equal to MAVA prime plus MBVB prime. Okay, what we are looking for is this VB prime. Ito. Okay, we substitute the values. Okay, MA is 0.50 kilograms. Let's just plug in the magnitude para may space, no? And the VA is positive 6.0 meters per second plus MB 1.00 kilograms, and then VB is negative 12 is equal to MA, same ang hindi nagbago ang mass, so 0.50 kilograms pa rin. VA prime is negative 14 plus MB, same pa rin yung mass, hindi nagbago yung mass ng MB. MB is 0.5 kilogram ball moves away. Wait, MB is 1 kilogram, okay, 1.0 kilograms. And VB prime, we do not know. Okay, so solving for VB prime, let's use our calculators. 0.5 times 6 plus 1 times negative 12 minus 0.5 times negative 14 divided by 1 divided by 1, yeah. You get, please check if it's negative 4.0 meters per second. Okay, let's check this out. Alright, this one should be negative 2. Okay, so VB prime is negative 2.0 meters per second. So our answer is negative 2.0. Okay, this is negative 2.0 meters per second. So still heading in the same direction as the initial, but less in magnitude. So instead of negative 12.0, naging negative 2.0 meters per second na lang siya. Okay, so in the next meeting, we are going to have problems on inelastic collision. So the following problems 4 and 5, these are all elastic collision. There's separation after they collided. Okay.